Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Foreign Air Tarot. And I'm going to do in Lyra. Do you want a reading, Lyra? Hey, I see. Hey, Anastasia. You'll wait? Okay. I see. Would you like a reading? Yes, I am Anastasia. Okay. What would you like to know? Just a general or love? Okay, Anastasia, you'll be after I see, okay? Do you want a general or do you want a love reading? I see. You need both? Okay. Hey, Vernon. What messages do we have for IC for love? Please and thank you. What messages do we have for IC for love? What messages do you have for IC? Please and thank you. Hey, Kenitra. Ooh, okay. In your past, you could be dealing with a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What messages do we have for the present situation for IC? For the present situation, you have the Four of Swords in the upright. Hey, Nameless. Hey, Penis. Habitat. I'm doing good. What is the outcome of icy situation, Susan? Thank you. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What is Icy's overall energy? Susan, thank you. Six. One. Four. Five. And six. Your overall energy is the Six of Cups in the upright. More water. The Six of Cups in the upright is nostalgic and pleasant childhood memories. It can represent remembering something happy from the past, reconnecting with old friends, or simply a desire to feel like a child again. This figure portrayed here looks back wistfully, seeing herself as she once was. She tempered to go back to the safe environment of her youth, yet she knows she must continue forward into the unknown. And your past, you have the Four of Cups in the upright. The Four of Cups indifference, boredom, and self-centeredness. It can also be a card of introspection of and withdrawal during times of uncertainty. This figure in this card staring mindlessly at the water lily floating in a large cup in front of her, unaware of the three cups behind her. So I'm getting that you need to look behind yourself, I see. So you can, maybe there's something back there that you missed, possibly. In your present situation, you have the Four of Swords in the upright. The Four of Swords indicates precaution, reflection, and withdrawal. The woman, despite in the card, is resting and recharging both her body and mind so that she can move forward in her journey. She has done battle and needs time to heal. Take a step back from the situation is necessary in order to review the next course of action. Yeah, I'm still adding people. I have her on the list. I see. Let's see, who came in after Jessica? We have Short Bus, Mitra. Oh boy. Mm, okay. And the outcome we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune represents fate, destiny, opportunities, change, and luck, spiritual growth, vision, and enlightenment. The wheel represents cycles of karma as well as a change in direction and movement. This card shows the wheel with 12 sections, each with a symbol of the zodiac. The outer rim shows the elements symbolizing representing water, fire, air, and earth. When hard work, perseverance meet the good timing of the wheel of fortune, life-changing opportunities can arise. All of these forces. So you have many changes going on right now. The heck? Okay, that was weird. But I lost you guys for a second. What messages do we have for Icy from our angels, please and thank you? What messages do we have for Icy? What messages? More angel messages. The angel message that came out for you, Icy, is angels will inspire you to create something beautiful. Express yourself by creating something beautiful. Gather items from nature and assemble them on a tablecloth. On a table, collect bowls and similar colored objects and place them on your windowsill and play around with crafts or artwork. Ask us, your angels, to inspire you to create something beautiful, bring joy into your heart, and lift your spirit. Play is important for the growth of the soul. Find some me time. Get some rest. Came out for you, Icy. And that tells us this card comes to you because your energy and mood haven't been as high as you'd like. You've been pushing yourself to keep going even when you're tired. Now is the time to balance your busy time with some relaxation. This now get some much needed rest. During your naps and non-cultural cycle, do pay attention to insight that come to you. After all, when you're asleep, so is your ego. Making it much easier care or mental health care professional is the best path of recovering your energy and your enthusiasm for life. Start delegating in other and asking for help. Accept accept help when it's offered. Detoxing from energy depletion substance. Feng shui your bedroom for optimal sleep. Detach from whatever you've been chasing and giving it a rest. Now, whatever didn't resonate with you, Icy, just drop it. And whatever did resonate with you, just take it in. You're welcome, Icy. Anastasia, are you here? Are you still here, Anastasia? Let's see. No, I don't want it bigger. What did I just do? Let's see. Who came in after Jennifer? Lyra, are you still here? You're still here, Anastasia? Okay. Okay, maybe Lyra left. Messages do we have for Anastasia for journal? not liking these cards anymore. In your past, you had the Knight of Wands and the upright. No, these are old cards, Anastasia. They're like my very first set. They're just not cooperating tonight. In your present, you have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. They're like really, really bent. One of these days I need to get a new ones. Because you have the Queen of Cups in the upright. And water signs would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sure thing, Trans Daddy. What messages do we have for overall energy? I'm about to retire this deck. Hey, Rick Star. Hey, Surreal. I know I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. 5. You have the Page of Pentacles in the upright for your overall energy. Manifestation of dreams, reaching goals, and obtaining comfort and success. You're confident that your enthusiasm for learning will bring you prosperity. And your past situation, you have the Knight of Wands in the upright. He loves to loves to sweep women off their feet with his charm, adventurous spirit. His negative side can be arrogant, foolishly daring, and insensitive. He appears to be a bit of a show-off in with his exuberant energy. He's quick to action and wait to think on their next step more carefully. So you have to think out your next step more carefully. Just step back and take a little rest. That's what I'm getting. And you have the Three of Pentacles for your present situation. The Three of Pentacles signifies completion of short-term goals. This card is a reminder to see the bigger picture with careful planning, determination, perseverance, and hard work. Your dreams can be achieved. It is important to hone in on your skills. Stick to a plan, possibly team up with others in order to reach your prosperity. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. For your outcome. The Queen of Cups is warm, sensitive, and highly emotional. She is gentle, nurturer, and empathetic caregiver. The Queen of Cups is lovable, and she always honest and fair. She is a poetic dreamer, a warm and loving spouse, and a compassionate mother to all. What messages do we have for Anastasia for her situation, please and thank you? What angel messages do we got? You got number 46. You can ask us for protection. Sorry. You can ask us to protect the important things in your life. Ask us to watch over your car, your wallet, anything you like. We will help you take care of the things that make your life comfortable. Angels can help us with so many things. It's always okay to ask us. Together we are a great force. What guidance do we have for Anastasia tonight? Please and thank you. Hey, change for $1. How are you doing? The card that came out for you was Mary Magdalene, Unconditional Love. But they pronounce it Magdalene. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I'm not what most people think, yet to define myself would be sink to a lower level than I may feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the level of the higher consciousness, where love resides supreme. It's here where the most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. Don't worry what others think or say. Heal the situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt you or misjudged you. Forgive yourself for what you think you have done or not done. Release old unforgiveness towards others to help yourself heal and move on. And that was your message, Anastasia. I hope it resonated with you. And whatever didn't resonate with you, you can just toss it out and throw it away. And just take what resonated with you. Vernon, are you still here? And did you want? Is there anything special that you wanted? Or do you just want like a one card pull or an angel message or a guidance message, butterfly or goddess card? Can you please confirm if he was seeing some girl today? One angel card? Okay. What messages do we have for Vernon, please? Okay, Vernon, you got Angel 18. Your angels ask you to be flexible and open to suggestions. Struggling, things are not as easy as you would like. If things are too difficult right now, maybe it's time to look at other options. Don't be too rigid in your plans. Open your eyes and your ears as we try to suggest new ways of moving forward. We will bring you markers along your path. Look out for messages through friends, posters, car numbers, plants, plates, and all sorts of clever ways in which we can reach out to you. I hope that helped you, Vernon. And is Jennifer still here? Reading cards. I tend not to look at the messages. I'm so extremely sorry. I believe you were next if you wanted a reading. Unless if there was another Jennifer in here, I'm not sure. Let me see. Or sorry, Jessica. Is Jennifer still here? Is Jennifer still here? Okay. I'm gonna take Trans Daddy next real quick. And then let's see. Jessica, you'll be after Trans Daddy. Since Jennifer's not here. And then JS, you'll be third. And you said you wanted an angel card, Trans Daddy? Daddy Shark, you said you wanted an angel card? Are you still here? What angel messages do we have for Daddy Shark? Card that came out for you, Daddy Shark, is your angels are helping you to take care of your physical body. Karzamet, I know I'm gonna say it wrong. You'll be after JS Rick Star. We know you feel better in all things when you take care of your body. We, your angels, don't need to tell you what to eat or how much to exercise because you already know what you need to do to create a perfect working body Take some time to consider these needs and see how you can improve your bodily care just a little each and every day. Your body is important and is the career of your career of your soul. Jessica, are you still here? I hope that resonated with you, Trans Daddy. Yes, keep running from the virus like I am, Daddy Shark. Just lock yourself in home. Jessica, are you still here? Jessica, are you still here? Jessica, are you still here? Okay. Would you like just what would you like? Sure, you can ask a question. And your question, I would give you a past, present, and outcome and an overall energy card for you with the angel and one oracle deck. Your Pisces and your boyfriend is a Libra. Okay. Hello, Emily. Good night, Vernon. You're welcome. By the way, anyone that needs reads, I'm thinking about reading tarot. What decks do you recommend for starters? These white. No, I'm gonna pronounce the name. I have the box in my other room. It's the Rider Waite tarot cards. They're just general cards. That's the first deck that I got. My email is in my About Me page. You can email me or you can send me a message on IG if you'd like, Jessica. And I could send you the link on Amazon of the deck for these if you want. Let's see. What messages do you have? Must have that in backwards. What messages do you have for Jessica about her and her boyfriend? Libra, you know. Pisces and Libra. What messages do you have for Jessica and her boyfriend? Libra and Pisces. Okay. In your past, you had the Page of Wands in reversed. This is the current situation. In your present situation, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. You've seen those before. The regular Rider-Waite. Or you could always just look on Amazon. That's where I buy all my cards. And whatever deck speaks to you, or whatever like these ones right here, the ones that I'm using for you, is the Crystal Vision Tarot deck, which I normally do for the like relationship readings and whatnot. But I really like these ones. But like I said, you can just take whatever is drawn to you for whatever deck of cards you want to get. But at the time when I bought this deck, I went for the cheapest ones. And I was told that you should start off with those. Like everybody that I talked to. I just never really, I never really cared for them. I really like the Wild Unknown deck. That's probably going to be the next deck that I buy to replace this deck. Okay, Sinister. Okay, you'll be after Emily, I believe. Okay. Your outcome is the High Priestess in the upright, Jessica. I feel like maybe one of you are going through a transformation right now. If not, maybe both of you. Throw them all over me. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands in the upright. The Ace of Wands represents new creative ventures or opportunities, inspiration, ambition, and potential. The Ace of Wands encourages us to move forward toward a goal with enthusiasm and confidence. It is time to hasten creative energies and move forward, putting fears aside in order to cultivate a dream. In your past, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands reversed can represent someone whose creative vision is scattered and disorganized. The fickle person has a short attention span and cannot stick with one project long enough to see it through to completion. So maybe you had some vision at some time and you just couldn't. You were scattered brained, is what I'm feeling. And this was in the past. It doesn't mean that this is going on with you right now. It just means in the past. And whatever doesn't resonate with you, Jessica, you can just toss it away. And whatever does resonate with you, you can take in. Your present situation is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles represents someone who is self-sufficient, refined, and comfortable in her surrounding. This woman has built the lift that is she visualized for herself and therefore is fulfilled and content. She resides in a flourishing garden at harmony with the wildlife she has tamed. The peacock by her side represents grace, refinement, and affluence. And in your outcome, you have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. And like I said, I feel that you or your boyfriend may be going through a transformation right at the moment. The High Priestess represents mysterious unconsciousness, intuition, and divine realms. She brings a sense of calm to our lives and helps us find deeper meaning through understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. The keeper of all things, magic. The High Priestess stands upon a crescent moon symbolizing intuition, psychic force, and unseen energies. She holds a pomegranate in one hand and ingot staff in the other, and surrounded by butterflies symbolizing as rebirth and of eternal life. And to me, when I see butterflies, to me that seems as a transformation. Some other people, it might mean something else. What messages do we have for Jessica and her boyfriend, please and thank you? The angel message that came out for you was angels bring you what you need, not necessarily what you ask for. Children sometimes make unreasonable demands. They may want to stay up late on school nights or do things that are dangerous. Parents have a good understanding of how they can help their children and bring them treats that are safe and appropriate. In the same way that the parents look out for their children, we, the angels, can offer help you in much bigger and better ways than you could ever have imagined, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. Trust us. Do that. What messages do we have for Jessica and her boyfriend, please and thank you? What messages do we have? Okay. Decisions came out for you, Jessica. Maybe you have some decisions you need to make, or your boyfriend. But this card tells us you drew this card because you're wrestling with a decision and unsure which way to go. Your divine guidance has been attempting to show you the best path. So you already have the answer in your heart. Deep down, you know the right direction. Yet fears are holding you back from taking action based on this wise resolution. Resolution. This card reminds you to trust your inner knowings and ask yourself, which path brings me closer to my life purpose? What would love do in this situation? Sometimes this card appears because you've been avoiding making a necessary decision. If so, you are being reminded that not making a decision is a decision since you've decided to allow things to remain the same. Similarly, if you're trying to choose between two options, there may very well be a better third option for you. Prayer for clear guidance. Notice and trust signs. I hope that message resonated with you. And like I said before, whatever didn't resonate with you, Jessica, you can just drop. And whatever did, just take in. I hope that helped you. And I really do apologize for not noticing when you came into the chat. I feel really bad. Let's see. JS, are you still here? You can play the playback, Jessica. Or you can also rewind it too, that works. Because after it's up, you can just come on and look at it anytime if you want to relook at it. Hey, Valentine. JS, are you still here? JS? Rick? Are you still here? And if I pronounce your name wrong, Karizi, are you still here? Emily, are you still here? Just give me 1 second, Emily. Valentine, did you want a message? Boyfriend. Hey, Jackaria Thompson. Yes, you can. Okay, you're gonna have to be put back on the bottom of the list, JS, because you weren't here earlier. It's not that long. You have 1, 2, 3. You only have like 4 people ahead of you. So if you just sit tight. Okay. In the past, you feel like you've been burdened down with a bunch of things, maybe too many. You have the 10 of Swords in the upright. In your present situation, you are wishing for something to come true. Hey, Alyssa. How are you tonight? What is the outcome for Molly? Hey, Sherman, how are you? No, I do not. If you see any more comments like that, guys, you can do what you want with that person. I didn't have a chance to check out what their and plus it interrupted me. Outcome. Sorry about that, Emily. Outcome. The King of Cups. I know that's right. You have the King of Cups and the upright, I mean, for your overall, for your outcome. You're welcome, Emily. Nisha, can you get a chance to look at what I deleted, please? And look at that person's profile to see if they're a troll or not. I only glanced at it real quick. Thank you. Your overall energy, I'm not feeling that, is the Lovers and the Upright. So I'm feeling, even though you guys have maybe possibly gone through a lot of burdens in the past, eventually you may come to, I think that's what you're wishing for, that you guys come back together. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's what I'm getting from that with your overall energy. Okay. You have the Lover's card represents strong connection to another person through a physical attraction, deep love, or companionship, empathetic connection, or strong friendship. And this card is of a soulmate and seeing yourself in another's person. The two people, despite in this card, are bonded by the ties held by two doves, much alike the ties in handfasting or marriage ceremony. They symbolize the two are better, stronger, and more complete than one alone. And you do have two major arcanas in your reading, by the way, which was the Lovers and the Star. In your past situation, you had the Two of Swords. No, sorry, Ten of Swords in the upright. Hey, the Crockett Way. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. You're so sweet. The Ten of Swords, despite the lowest point of the situation or person's rock bottom. It's necessary for something to end in order to give a way to change a new beginning. It can also remain that a person feeling like a victim or a mandatory. Sorry. This card portrays a woman stricken by 10 swords, face down and bloody in the snow. Although this card may seem bleak, the clouds in the dark skies are parting to give way to the sunlight, indicating hope. In your present situation, you have a star in the upright. And like I said earlier, I believe that you are wishing for something. Like I said, you're wishing for that connection to come back, or your ex to come back to you. The star represents hope, inspiration, generosity, serenity, and faith. The star helps you reflect on your blessings and force, sorry, to foster a position outlook. This card, despite a woman surrounded by 8 stars, 8 is the number of strength, which is needed to aspect one's imperfections and build self-esteem in spite of them. The woman pours a cup of water into a large pool of water, representing our subconscious and emotional state. With the other cup, she pours water onto dry land, representing our presence here on earth. And your outcome, you have the King of Cups in the upright. The King of Cups is strong, wise, patient, honorable, and kind. The Knight is highly intuitive and compassionate, but keeps his emotions balanced in order to rule the fair and just manner of a king. He is intelligent and diplomatic leader, able to diffuse tension and keep the peace. He sits on the throne and reads with one leg in the water and firmly one on the other on the rock. What angel messages do we have for Emily? Please and thank you. Hello, Money. If I'm pronouncing your name, I'm sorry. Wrong. Not one over this one. Yeah, I can. I just have to put you on the list. Let me know if I pronounced your name wrong, Money. Hello, baby. Yes, there's a list. Hey, Andrea. Let's move on. The angel card that came out was number 12. Someone needs your help. Be an angel for us. We are angels often ask our human charges to be earth angels and help us. Someone in your life needs your help right now. Can you assist us? If it is not immediately, obviously, who or what needs this help? We will try to arrange for this person or situation. Whoops, dropping things. It's number 12, right? Yeah. Situation. To cross your path. All we ask is that you listen and try to be a friend in whatever way you can. Thank you for your help. Sherry, you're going to be next after I pull her goddess card if you're still here. What messages do you have for Emily, please, and thank you. And if I pronounced your name wrong, I'm sorry. Sherry. Or is Sinister still around? Siri, Sinister. Sinister. Jack. Jack. Well, since the two before you didn't answer, you're next. Because I just put you down as Jack, if that was all right. And then JS, you'll be after Thompson or Thomas. Your goddess message that came forward was Rihanna, and it's sorcerers. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. A large part of many powers stem from my conscious connection to animals and nature. Sorry. If you've been indoor too long, you can recapture your personal power by simple steps. Stepping outside. The simple motion will do you a world of good in reawakening your sleeping magical spirit's nature. Allow the light of the sun and the moon and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Recall this time of magical abilities and then put them to use immediate for the good of the entire planet. Resume the mission that was once aborted through the misdeeds of past time leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swift speed into the night, awakening one and all the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you're the one who can help us with it. Have absolute faith in your dream is manifested. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desire and away from fear. Right with you, just drop whatever didn't and take in what did. What message would you like, Thomas? It's for anyone. You can get a love reading, you can get a general, you can get just an angel message, or you could get a butterfly message, or you could get a goddess message. And I also have a Game of Thrones deck out too, if you want something from that. You're welcome, Emily. No worries. You don't have to apologize, Jack. Thompson. I'm just going to call you Thompson. It'll just be easier if that's all right. Because I know that your first name, I'll probably butcher it, so. Just we have okay. Thank you, Thomas. What messages do we have for Thomas? No. Dating anybody. By any chance, are you a Leo, Thomas? 'Cause with this card, I'm getting a very strong Leo energy. Okay. You have the King of Wands in the reverse. What is the present situation for Thomas? Revelation. Well, the Queen of Wands in the upright comes out for your present situation. You're a Leo too, SJ? That's cool. What is the outcome? The Hierophant in the upright came out for the outcome. Oh, maybe. Whew. Your overall energy is a Seven of Swords in the upright. Hold on 1 second. It's getting to be annoying. The Seven of Swords card of deception, optimism, and teachery. It is often the result of overconfidence, hasty actions, and careless planning. So I'm feeling that you've been carelessly planning for your future, possibly. And whatever losses you've come across, you need to just move on from them. Just let go, is what I'm getting from your overall energy. So you can move on to find what you're looking for. Your past situation is the King of Wands in the reverse. The King of Wands can represent someone who is impatient, aggressive, a foolish risk taker. It can indicate someone who is looking for a con artist using his charm to manipulate people into getting what he wants. Now, this stuff, and like I said, if it doesn't resonate with you, just throw it out. In your present situation, you have the King of Wands in the upright. The King of Wands is attractive, magnetic, energetic, confident, and a warm. Although not unnecessarily emotional, she is caring and sincere and draws people in with her cheerfulness and optimism. Which, like for her familiar lion, the Queen is strong and capable. She is creative, visionary, and knows she is capable of very inspiring to others as much a part of her allure. Maybe that Queen of Wands is what you're looking for in a relationship. Maybe that's the girl you're looking for, is what I'm getting. For someone with those um, features in the person. That is if you're looking for a girl. I don't know if like what your situation is, but I'm just saying like maybe that's what you want in a relationship in that card. Is what I'm getting. And I hope you guys cannot hear that music. Because if so, I just might have to delete this. Your outcome is the Hierophant in the upright. Represents religious tradition, order rules, and orthodox domain. He is conformist and traditionalist who upholds religious standards, ritual, and ceremony. Wise and learned is his duty to uphold and pass on ancient beliefs. The Hierophant offers a blessing while a candle burns to his right, which symbols the universal beliefs. The triple cross staff to his left symbolizes Trinity found in many religions. Crossed keys and hierophants symbolizes the unlock of wisdom and higher truths. I'm sorry you have to leave, baby. What messages do we have for Thomas about his situation? Please and thank you. Angels, what messages do we have? messages do we have for Thomas, please? Thank you. Yes, you can, Dante. There's 2 people ahead of you, though. And can you guys hear that music? Because I really need to know. If you do, I'm going to have to end up deleting this. I do not need a copyright strike. What messages do we have? What messages do we have for Thomas? Thank you. You got number 45. Can you sense us, feel us, and hear us? We reach out to you in many ways. It is our greatest wish to work closely with our human charges. We step carefully to ensure that we do not frighten you in any way, which chooses gentle signs to show you that we are around, and as you confidence grows, we can do more and more. Ask us for a sign and we will provide one for you. Look out for our presence in many different ways. We like to surprise and delight you. Donata. Okay, sorry about that. Donata. If I pronounced your name wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm not done yet, Thomas. We have one more card to get. What messages do we have for Thomas? More butterflies, please. Thank you. Your last card that came out for you, Thomas, was support. All right, get a little tired. So if you do, you'll be the last one. Unless if Lyra's in here too. I haven't forgotten about you. You've been awfully quiet. Support. Oh, you're in here somewhere. Support. You've received this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself, and now it's time to request and receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area. So think of it as an investment. This card indicates that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more areas where you benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong, though. It's just that many parts of life requires a team approach with people pulling their strengths to help each other. Money is coming to you. Join a support group. Child support or alimony. Counseling with a healthcare professional. Asking for support you need. Allow yourself to be supported. Now, if any of that did not resonate with you, just toss it out and just take in what did. I hope you enjoyed your message, and I hope it resonated with you, Thomas. JS, are you still here? Hey, Aunt Maddie. Really? Maybe unsub to me, because I know that's worked a few times with people. Aunt Maddie. Or it's just, you know who, messing with all of us. But unsubscribe and then resubscribe and put the bell on. I know, like I said, but some people that's worked with me. Hey, B-Hop. General? Okay. So have you decided what time you're going live, Uncle? On your birthday? So you said general, right? I'm gonna give my crystal vision deck a break. I'll still do the general love with the Game of Thrones one. Yeah. General. General. Past situation. In your past, you have the Page of Spears in the upright. In the upright. 8. Okay, I'll be there. I'm holding you to it, B-Hop. If not, you don't go live, you'll be getting a message. Outcome. JS. You're not backing down this time. Get him fired. I will. I'll be sending a message on that IG if he's not on at 8 p.m. sharp. Sure, for real this time. Just like last week, huh? Outcome. Okay, we're taking that one. That one to go fine. You have the Empress for the outcome. JS. Send me a Pop-Tart if you don't go live on Saturday at 8 p.m. Sounds like a great deal there. The Nine of Cups meaning is promise, idols, invitations. Romantic and idolicness, the Knight may enchant you. So this card can show the possibility of new love. The Knight loves being the lover. Quality you may project on him. There's a proposal of or an invitation for you, but assess carefully what is an offer. So whatever offer may be coming to you, you might want to carefully assist it. See what's actually being offered to you. See if it's a good Page of Spears is good news, creativity, ideas, and friendship. As a person, the page is young individual, male or female, who is enthusiastic and talkative. Applied to a situation, the card means good news and often shows a young situation such as a project in development, particularly in writing. In the arts, you may contact with old friends, talk about new ideas. So this is creative and sociable time. Yeah. You're after this reading, Monica. that how you pronounce your name? If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. Okay, Aunt Maddie. I had my phone shut. I turned off my phone because it was distracting me. IG was blowing up. So I will look at it when I'm done. And I have, after this one, I have Monty and Donita. And then if you or uncle are not wanting one, or Pocketway if she's still, I'm probably pronouncing their name wrong. I'm sorry. Your present situation is a 9 of coins. Okay, good. Because sometimes I'm bad at pronouncing names. The 9 of coins, fulfillment, comfort, prosperity, and focus. The 9 symbolizes signifies nation and prosperity. Financial worries are over. Projecting get completed, and your efforts bring material benefits, sacrifices you have made feel worthwhile. Additional meanings, including redecorating in yard or garden projects. And your overall energy, or sorry, your outcome is the Empress in the upright. I gotta play with these cards more. Okay. This card is fertility, creativity, authority, and abundance. Peace. The Empress, the mother, wife, and or female partner, or influently female. She symbolizes care, security, and abundance. So relationships flourishing, this card can also predict a child, as it's traditionally paired with an IV, the Emperor. She represents stability and love. Creative projects also thrive under her influence at home. Life and harmonious new opportunities unfold. Additional meanings, finances improve. And like I said, SJ, if something doesn't resonate with you, just drop it. What angel messages do we have for SJ, please and thank you? Okay. Well, whatever resonates with you in these messages, you can, maybe somebody could be coming into your life that's going to be an empress towards you or for you. What is the overall energy? The angel that came out was number 7. Will take care of your loved ones on both sides of life. Okay. Well, if you're not feeling the Empress card, abundance is coming towards you because it's about your loved ones. We take care of human and animal souls, both sides of life, and care about you all. Humans are born with free will, and that means we sometimes have to let you make mistakes and learn from them. Like our Creator God, we love you unconditionally. Take care of you and keeping you safe. Guidance do you have for SJ, please and thank you. Dear one, quiet your mind, breathe, let go of words, worry, and plans. Go into the space of silence deep within you, that vortex of peace where the world doesn't enter. Now is the time to know yourself. Don't try to make any decisions now. Just allow your mind to be at rest. You'll know soon enough when it is time to take action, but for now, quiet your mind and rest. Go on a retreat. Listen more and talk less. Avoid loud noises and sounds. Meditate. Surround your mind. Something doesn't resonate with you, just toss it out. I hope that resonated with you, or at least some of that messages. And that was your reading, SJ. I hope you enjoyed it. Monica, are you still here? Love reading? Okay. Go back to the step. You have a good night, SJ. What messages do we have? Love. Anyway. Can anybody hear that music in the background? In your past, you had the Ace of Swords in the upright. Your current situation is a Nine of Swords in the upright. What is the outcome? Cool. I'm in difficulties tonight with these cards now. Okay. You have the Judgment in the upright for your overall energy. Yes, that. Judgment represents absolution, anointment, and rebirth. It is now time to leave the past behind, along with any guilt and grievance. Make amends and move forward. It's time to make a tough decision, a judgment call, or a fresh start. This card despites an angel with a trumpet of judgment standing in a field of lilies, while spirits fly above through death comes new life, a new higher calling. Your past situation is the Ace of Swords in the upright. I do. Okay, thank you, Aunt Maddie, for taking care of that. And Ludo. Ludo's not a troll, Auntie. Okay. Just to let you know. I thought I had you as a mod. Litos do. Okay. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents using the power of the intellect is a just and righteous manner. It indicates resolving a situation, being steadfast, and achieving victory. The ace represents a new beginning, a new point of view, and inspiration. So I guess I'm famous if I had a troll in here, Auntie. Present situation is the Nine of Swords and the upright. Hey, at least they wanted a reading done. And they were nice enough to wait. The Nine of Swords card represents guilt, anguish, and regret. The figure portrayed in the card has taken to the ground in despair. She is paralyzed by fear and doubt, unable to move forward. The ravens perch on the swords that surrounds her, looking on, assessing her pain. They wait for her to pick up the ninth sword to rest by her side and move on. The Eight of Pentacles is the outcome. I know you always got my background, Ludo. Excuse me. Hard to master a skill, need attention to detail, and willingness to learn. Perseverance are key to becoming expert. The woman at her spinning wheel pays special attention and takes care to do the job. Currently, she works constantly towards greater expertise in her challenging crafts. Little, can you hear the music in the background? My husband fell asleep to playing music. I'm hoping. What messages do we have for Lonnie C? Angel messages. whatever. No people tend to do it. Are you still here, Monica? Understand our relationship with you. We nurture you as if you are our loving flesh and blood. We care for you, love you, and support you. We are here to stand by you in all your endeavors. Share your achievements and picking up when times are hard. We want only the best for you. We are happy when you are happy. Yes, Maria. I think you'll end up being the last one, unless if Ludo would like a reading also. If not, you'll be after Ludo. Ludo, did you want a reading? If you're still here. If not, you can go watch the replay. I know you were here a little bit ago, so I don't know if maybe your connection got bad. This card signals a change in your financial situation. Please don't allow yourself to assume that this is a negative reversal. The only reason why you would feel afraid is because the ego associates change with fear. Yet this card holds a reward for the diligent work you've done and are committed and to continuing. Excuse me. The person probably just deleted it themselves. Sometimes they do that. Through the spiritual law of cause and effect, efforts always yield corresponding results. This also means that if you haven't been actively putting in effort, your financial returns will reflect this. Happily, though, you do have the power to change your finances for the better by taking the steps that you are divinely guided to. Keep your thoughts elevated because positive thoughts are really do creative beneficial financial changes. Good timing to ask for a raise or a promotion, starting a new business, reducing expenses, caution about whom to caution to whom you enter into a business arrangement or sign a contract with, an investor, an inheritance, winning a settlement, a favorable outcome, graduation, settled debit. And I hope that message resonated with you, Monica, if I'm pronouncing your name right. If you're still here. And whatever didn't resonate with you, you can just drop. And Donate. Donate, are you still here? No worries. I just now got to you, so okay, so you want a love relationship question? And I guess Luda's just gonna be in the background just for watch hours. So Maria will be the last one. Right after Dante. Unless if Auntie or B-Hop wants one. I'm being loud with my cards, there's a reason for it. Alright. Okay. Reginald, I become exclusive. There's a situation between Nika and yeah. Exclusive. Okay, for your present situation, you have the Queen of Pentacles. That is the present situation for the Knight of Wands in the upright. B-Hop's knocked out. Okay. 4 a.m. That's early. You're tired, Auntie. You can go to sleep. I'm almost done. I only have Dante and Maria to do. I'm sure Ludo's sitting in the background somewhere back there in case if anything goes wrong. I also have the Nightbot too. What is the outcome for the situation? Outcome. Hey, Witty. I'm doing good. What is the outcome for oh, I'll take that one. The 10 of Cups is your outcome. It's a wish fulfillment. You're wishing for that happy family. You could be dealing with a water sign with all that water down there, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Here's the overall energy. Your overall energy is the Chariot and the Upright. You're on a journey right now. I'm thinking it's to find your soulmate. Good night, Annie. Ooh. Your overall energy is the Chariot. You gotta stand up for a second. The Upright. Been sitting way too long. The Chariot is a victory, self-confidence, success, focus, control, and authority. This card represents an achievement of one's goal through self-discipline, assertiveness, and perseverance. The feminine character portrayed in this card is self-assertive warrior. Chariot card, despite especially conflicting emotions, represents by the black and white horse veering off into a different direction. The chariot does not seem concerned as she holds the reins with only one hand. She has all the control and willpower she needs to attain victory. Your past card is the Queen of Pentacles. In the upright. Good night, Aunt Maddie. See you tomorrow somewhere. Queen of Pentacles is down to earth, particular business minded, financially savvy, resourceful, and generous. She is nurturing and supportive of all, most especially children and animals. The Queen is true Earth Mother, cultivating the land of all that live around her. The Queen of Pentacles fight in this card sits upon her tree's thorns, surrounded by her dried ladies in waiting. She welcomes everyone in with warmth and open heart. Your present situation is the Knight of Wands in the upright. The Knight of Wands is passionate, confident, and full of life. He loves to sweep women off their feet with his charm and adventurous. In this picture appears to be a bit show off and exuberant energy. This card remembered to those who tend to be rash and quick to action to wait and think out their next step more carefully. Sorry. And your outcome is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups card of joy, peaceful fulfillment, happiness, and family. It's a perfect blending of life and friendship. Two of Cups, it's truly the card of happily ever after. In this card, the mother cuddles her baby close to her cheeks for cups. Pure abundance and unlimited blessings. Holy moly, tongue twisters tonight. Witty and snarky star. Maria was actually the last one on the list for tonight because I've been at this for almost 3 hours already. And my energies are getting a little low. I'm sorry, but I'll be doing this again sometime soon. So if you guys have subscribed to me, just put on that bell for when the next time I go live. I'm worried about this music in the background. I'm sorry, snarky star. But I definitely have you guys on list for the next time. Messages. Messages. But you can still stay around to finish up, listen to the readings if you want. Even though they're for somebody else. Messages we have, not angels, about the situation. Whew. You got number 36. As with all things in life, there is a plan. Although you may not always be aware of it, there is a big divine life plan. Many of life's challenges are set in advance of birth by you. You're always the co-creator of your world. Know that you are working towards a bigger goal, a better life, and know, strengthen, and develop your soul. Trust us, your angels. Continue to remind you of the map of your life. Try not to worry. Know that we are always working behind the scenes. What messages do we have from the goddesses for Donante about the situation he's in? What messages? About the situation. This one? This one? This one? Isla. Isla, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. When it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's also around you and also inside of you. Your inner wisdom may seem quiet by any pain that you feel. Yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. This can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would any aligned person, with caution, greatness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world, not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is the great healer you see. That's why I'm frequently amidst the flowers on the trees. Although they may seem quiet in the outside, they're quiet, talkative when you're Breathe as symbol ingest their magical tones in conversation. Spend time among the forest and the trees, as well as the plants and the animals, and you'll regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll receive your sense of spirit and your desire to trend among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend and that you will also help others in the fashion along the way. Love from a romantic partner is eternal, regardless of outward appearances. You're healing from a breakup, you're healing from some other type of loss. Let go of an old relationship to make room for a new one. The love that you send into this world is an important part of your divine purpose. You discuss, sorry, your deceased loved ones is happy and sends you love. And that was your messages, Donate. Is that how you, is that it? Yeah, Donate. I hope that resonated with you, and what didn't, you can just drop. And whatever did resonate with you, just take in. Maria, are you still here? Maria, are you still here? Maria, are you still here? Okay, you're not still here, Maria? I guess that's it for tonight if Maria's not here. She was going to be the last one. Maybe she had to go. Maybe her phone died or something. Who knows? Everything happens. No worries. Can always catch her the next time. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye. There you go. Weird.